Jen, the media is insane. One says it's a buyer's market. One says it's a seller's market. What is it? And explain that to me, please.
Well, first of all, when you're talking about the media, it depends on where in the country you are, and even what county and what city you're in could be a different market. But the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market is basically who has the advantage. In a seller's market, sellers tend to have the advantage. You might see multiple offers, higher prices, less negotiation, because the sellers are basically in command of the market. A buyer's market is the opposite. Buyers have more leverage and power, so they can negotiate down the price. They can get seller credits toward their closing costs. They can also do inspections and negotiate that, or even do a contingency where they can make an offer contingent on selling another home. That has been a challenge these last few years, especially during COVID, right? So we determine whether it's a buyer's market or seller's market based on the inventory of homes for sale. If there's about 4 months of inventory, that's a balanced market, and we're kind of heading there. By the numbers, there's only 2.5 months of inventory here in Pierce County, Washington, but it feels more like a buyer's market because there is more homes for sale than there have been since probably 2017.
Nice. Okay, folks, you heard it. We are moving into a buyer's market. So if you've been sitting on the fence, it's time to get off. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, give us a call. We're here to help you out.
Yep.